So I was driving out. I had a plan to go over to a reservoir, but as I looked to the right, I found this awesome dirt road that looks like it disappears into some cool mountains that I've never really been up into. So I'm gonna change my plans. I'm gonna go drive up into this and see what I can find. I've got the Crosstrek packed up. I'll be sleeping in the back tonight, so you'll see how I use the Luno Life Air Mattress to sleep right in the back there with Dakota. And I've also got some awesome meals planned. Looking forward to a good night. We'll see what I find out there. Thanks for joining me. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna stop. That road led to another dirt road, which was really fun to drive up. And I really like the view from up here, so I'm gonna set up camp right here for the night. And it should be beautiful in the morning. You can see the mountains over there in the valley, and these are the mountains that I saw from the dirt road before, so very cool place. Not even that far from my house. So now I'm gonna set up some camp. I've got a little bit of sunlight left, but it should be great. Okay, so setting up the Luno Life now. First step is laid down the back seat here and walk around here to the side. You can see I've scooted both seats all the way forward, and there's the space behind each seat. So what you're gonna see is there's cubes that will blow up on either side behind the front and the passenger seat, and then the Luno Life mattress will lay across all of this in the back. Get that out and blow it up. Okay, I've all but lost my light by now, so sorry if this doesn't show up very well, but you can see this is custom fit for the back of the Crosstrek. Luno Life makes them for all kinds of vehicles, and they'll be specifically fit for whichever vehicle you have. But you can see underneath here, oh no you can't, there's the cubes that are right behind the seats, which is what gives you that additional length. So I'm 5'11", and I can lay down on this just perfectly. It's super comfortable, and it's about 3 or 4 inches thick. Really durable material, so I really enjoy this. Then when I'm camping, I'm in my car. I can turn on my heater, I can turn on the air. Weather is not a concern at all, so pretty awesome setup. So I'm gonna put my bedding on here and then get dinner started. Okay, well, I'm all done setting up the bed in the back of the Crosstrek. So now I've got my table latched onto the tire here, and I'm all set to cook some dinner. Tonight it's going to be some potatoes with onions, got some mushrooms, and some kielbasa sausage. So we'll fry that all up in some butter here, and it should be delicious. Looking forward to it. Well, smells good, I can tell you that much. Everything is cooking up pretty well. I love how these pans cook pretty evenly, even though I've got a I'm just using a backpacking stove, a MSR Pocket Rocket. Even though the heat is only coming right in the center, I'm getting sizzling all the way around because of how well this anodized aluminum pan heats up. So I really like that about this pan. But yeah, it's definitely smelling good. The potatoes are getting closer. Smell the mushrooms really well. So getting excited to chow down on this guy. Okay, all finished and ready to chow down. Give this a whirl. Well, chow down on this. I'll probably heat up some water for some hot chocolate or some cider, and then crawl into bed. All right, well, it's chill time. Dinner was really good. I got it all cleaned up, put the table underneath the car, firewood's under there just in case it rains, and then all my other gear is in those Sportsmans totes that are waterproof. I put some weather stripping in the lids, so I've had those rained on, you name it, and the gear just stays super dry. So that's up on the roof rack, and Dakota and I are just cuddled up in here. Like I said, I'm just shy of 6 feet, and I'm fully stretched out, really comfortable on this mattress. So I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. We slept pretty good back here. Looked at the temperature just now, and it's just around 32 degrees. And I had to shed my jacket last night. We slept so comfortable. I've got the heater going on low back here, and the sun should be up in about 20 minutes. Hey, so I thought I'd give you a little bit better view from the back here what this looks like. So you can see I slept there on the left and Dakota was on the right. Each, as you can see here, so they're divided. Each one is independent. So if you did want to just blow up this side to sleep on, you do leave this whole side of your car free to put gear on if you'd like. Or you could even blow up both and just fold them over, and you'd be sleeping on like 8 inches of air. So that versatility is really nice. But it is surprising. You really can just stretch out back there and sleep comfortably. So just walking around here a little bit, looks like there's a whole network of off-road trails. I know the camera's not going to do it justice, but these are pretty steep. You can see one on that hillside that just pretty much goes straight up the side of it. So it'll be fun to come back and explore a bit more. So over here, so you can see now that weather has made it my way, and it is starting to snow. So based on how steep and loose the trail was coming up here, I've got to go back down that guy. I really don't want it to get snowy and wet, so I'm going to pack up and just do breakfast at home today. Okay, everything's all secure. You can see how I looped it over this little lip here. Comes down and just gets twisted at the bottom. So when I'm doing these, I put one on each corner. So I've got the front outside corners, and then in the back I've got the inside corners locked up. So those are not going anywhere. As you can tell, my weather is definitely getting more and more beautiful. Look at that. Should be a fun ride home. Well, that's gonna do it for this trip. I'm glad that I decided to take the detour and come to this place I've never been. It was really awesome to see what was up there and just to see something brand new. So I think that's what makes it more exciting and fun, when you are trying to find new things and have new experiences and really understand, what the area around you has to offer. So that was really fun. Getting a great night's sleep on the Luno Life. Enjoyed cooking that meal last night, and obviously playing off-road with the car was super fun. So until next time, hope you guys get out and explore and find some new places close to you. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch you next time.